This change of true heart has already turned into a dreamlike image. Just like something that has already been made into a vessel. This transformation, reaching this state, one must ask, what does your heart look like? At that time, the state in the dream is the appearance of the heart. It is the image of the heart. Truly forgetting duality, nature and appearance are one. If you suddenly realize it in a dream, the entire state, the master's own heart, that dream is akin to the Dharma realm. The entire Dharma realm is only the consciousness of one's own mind, apart from one's own heart. How could there be this Venus, or no Venus? So in the dream, there must be yourself, or you might dream of many people, and also dream of mountains, rivers, and the earth. Majestic and solemn. If you understand and awaken, we should ask, which aspect of the dream is not your own true nature? Then you understand indeed. The entire majestic and solemn dream state is yourself, right? Is your true nature. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas say, when you have a great awakening, what you realize is the death of this matter. Understood. The pure void transforming into the Dharma realm is a manifestation of one's true mind. It originates from oneself, apart from one's own nature. Nothing else can be obtained. What are ordinary people confused about? They are confused about this very matter. They do not know that the majestic and solemn void and Dharma realm are manifestations of their own mind. They do not know that all things and events are their true nature. They are unaware. If you are unaware, you end up at odds with this and that. In reality, who are you at odds with? You are at odds with yourself. Apart from being at odds with yourself, who else are you at odds with? No one. Shofang Mountain represents all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas as oneself. Do you wish for longevity? How do you recite Amitabha? Faith in Amitabha. Yes, it's the Amitabha manifested from your own heart. There is no Amitabha outside of the mind. The Pure Land is solely in the mind. The Western paradise is supremely blissful and magnificent. It's manifested solely by the mind. There is definitely no Pure Land outside the mind, no Amitabha outside the mind. Amitabhas like this. Aren't all Buddhas and Tathagatas like this as well? Aren't all Bodhisattvas like this as well? Even down to the evil spirits, animals, and hells. Which law is not like this? Once you truly awaken. So that's called great compassion without conditions, great empathy as one body, and it naturally flows out. Caring for all beings, offering to all Buddhas. Which of these is separate from oneself? Only then can you gradually understand and clarify this truth and reality. Truly clear and comprehensible. That's called the avatamsaka samadhi. How do we explain the two words of avatamsaka? The body of the Avatamsaka Sutra has mentioned it. And what is samadhi? Samadhi is right absorption. The realm of Avatamsaka is vast. It encompasses the entire universe, and we are currently discussing the Avatamsaka Sutra. Everyone is present. Intro section. What you see. The assembly gathered on New Year's Eve. Number of people is described as countless and immeasurable. Before the Buddha lands are fully formed, these terms are used to describe the number of attendees. This divides all sentient beings into many categories. Like we are a community, one group at a time. The numbers are boundless and limitless. That meaning is to explain the entire void and Dharma realm. It also means that it is only the mind that believes, only consciousness that transforms, never departing from information. So throughout the entire scripture, from start to finish, does it tell you to insult? This is the characteristic of this scripture. Every word and sentence helps you to misunderstand. So if you didn't quite get it earlier, don't worry, there's more to come. If you can't get confused, go through it again. The purpose is what we often talk about, helping us truly understand the reality of the universe and life. Understanding the reality of the universe and life is understanding one's true self. As the Zen school says, the true self before one's parents were born. The teaching of Buddhism doesn't help with anything else, just helps us understand ourselves. This is the Avatamsaka Samadhi. Hua is a metaphor. Within the body of the Great Sutra. The original Sanskrit meaning is adorned with various flowers. In this way, it is clear. This method is likened to a large garden. In this garden, all kinds of flowers and plants are complete. Not one missing. So it is called various flowers. It is also adorned, adorning one's true nature. Adorning the Dharma realm implies two layers of meaning. Adorning one's true nature means this nature has the ability to manifest realms. This is the speciality of one's true nature. What's the second layer of meaning? Adorning ourselves in life our material life, spiritual life, reaching perfection, what people now refer to as truth, goodness, and beauty. So this is the second meaning of the mixed flowers and rocks. From this we can understand the three assemblies of Avatamsaka. This samadhi is also, simply put, is one single needle Dharma rule, endless dependent origination. This is the theoretical basis. So everyone must remember that the record of the correct Dharma is the true nature. This is what we in the Pure Land school refer to as maintaining a single-minded focus without distraction. Although the names are different, the meaning and state are exactly the same. In Avatamsaka, it's called a single needle of the Dharma realm. In the Pure Land school scriptures, it's called single-minded focus without distraction. Single-minded focus without distraction is like a sudden burst of emotion. A single needle of the Dharma precepts is one's true heart and nature. So the Buddha teaches us how to recite the Buddha's name. In the Infinite Life Sutra, it teaches us to arouse the body-mind focus. In the Amitabha Sutra, teaches us to keep a focus. The version by Master Luo Shi refers to maintaining a single-minded focus without distraction. Master Xuanzang's version is called the Single-Minded Series. You see the importance placed on this practice. To be honest, in our study of Buddhism, we have constrained this meaning. We study hard, spending a lot of time and effort, yet still unable to find the way in. When will we be able to enter? It seems like a distant prospect. To be honest, the day you focus your mind, you will enter. Single-mindedness is the way. Having two minds is not the way if you want to enter the path. In Zen Buddhism, entering the path is called seeing one's true nature. In Pure Land Buddhism, keep focused. Doubt is like lacking water, a bit. So, what does it mean to be single-minded? It means having no distracting thoughts at all. Being single-minded. What if there's a distracting thought? Mind is uneasy. This is easy to talk about, but very hard to do. In our practice and study, through experience, we understand that for a short time it's manageable, but over a long period, distracting thoughts start to mix in. Unmanageable. We need to be clear about this principle and the reality of the situation. So why did the ancient sages tell us? Reciting sutras is not as good as reciting mantras. Reciting mantras is not as good as reciting the Buddha's name. What's the reasoning behind this statement? Now we understand that. Reciting sutras is too long. It's very easy to get distracted while reciting. Mantras are shorter than sutras. In other words, there's less chance to get distracted. But it's still easy to get distracted. For example, the Great Compassion Mantra that everyone is familiar with. When you recite the Great Compassion Mantra, which has over 80 lines, can you go through it from start to finish without a single distracting thought? There will be 2 distracting thoughts. If even 1 or 2 distracting thoughts exist, the Great Compassion Mantra loses effectiveness. It's not that the Great Compassion Mantra is ineffective, but because you have mixed distracting thoughts in, the mantra loses its power. That's not as good as reciting the Buddha's name. Reciting Namo Amitabha Buddha, these 6 words, it's true that distracting thoughts can't get in. This shows that these 6 words are effective. It's much better than reciting mantras. If even 6 words are too many, then just 4 words. Amitabha Buddha. These distracting thoughts can't get in. This is the 10-year method I passed on to all the students. When this thought arises, just focus on Amitabha Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, Amitabha Buddha 10 times, and there won't be a single distracting thought in it. Don't think that because it's a short time, just 1 or 2 minutes, it's not effective. It is very effective. Every day, practice it several times. Repeat it a few times. It will definitely be effective. Why is that? Because you are wholeheartedly focused. You have no doubts, no distractions, no interruptions, 10 uninterrupted recitations. It aligns with what great strength Bodhisattva said. Pure thoughts arise together. It meets the standard. Think of it this year. Experience is having no doubts, no distractions, no interruption. You understand this principle. Then you will be able to appreciate that practicing together is different from practicing alone in group practice. Distracting thoughts will decrease. Practicing alone, oh dear, there are more distracting thoughts. Especially in our chanting hall. The 4th floor chanting hall. A fellow student came to tell me. He said when he entered the chanting hall, he saw everything as Buddha, as if he himself was also a Buddha. Well, the thought you have is a Buddha thought. You see, you don't have other distracting thoughts. It's like responding to a horse. When you chant at home, it doesn't resonate. This shows that we are ordinary people, and ordinary people are still influenced by the environment. Because you are influenced by the environment, we provide you with an environment for chanting. Let Buddha influence you, not other things. Build a chanting hall to provide everyone with a place to cultivate the path right here. In other words, this chanting hall is the Avatamsaka Samadhi. So it must be one. One mind with true nature. Infinite conditions arise. which means purifying the void and transforming the Dharma realm. Everything, all the Buddha lands. One, true adornment. All are manifested from one mind. This practice is one's own mind. Listen to this. You immediately doubt me. Does my mind have such power? Can I really transform? I want to transform into a cow. No matter how hard I think, it doesn't appear, nor does money. So after listening to the teachings, if you go back and start having delusions, that's not good. That would cause the Buddhas of the 3 times cry in vain. What exactly is this mind that the Buddha speaks of? Where exactly is it? It's unfindable. If you don't believe it, I go back with a cold eye. Speaking of eyes, look at when Shakyamuni Buddha asked Ananda, the Buddha asked him, where is the mind? Ananda pointed out 7 places. The Buddha shook his head at each one. Ananda originally thought he was very clever. But when the Buddha questioned him, he realized he was just an ordinary person, confused and ignorant about life and death. He returned for the Buddha's guidance. I don't know where it is now, so the Buddha should tell me where exactly the mind is? Shakyamuni Buddha spoke at length. The 10 ordinary celestial realms. Explaining that the nature of the 6 senses is one's own mind nature. The root of the 6 senses, only discussing the seeing nature of the I root. Once one root is understood, the nature of the remaining 5 roots is also one's true mind. So this explains. It illustrates a phenomenon. True and false are not two. Not only has the mind not separated from reality, the alaya consciousness is the deluded mind. In the Yogacara school, they speak of the alaya consciousness. It is a mix of truth and delusion. Why is that? The essence of the alaya consciousness is the true mind. The phenomena and functions of the alaya consciousness are illusory. Like the lamp and the flame, the lamp and the flame have not separated. It's like essence transforming into energy. Essence and energy have not separated. Indeed, this is the true reality. Buddha hopes we understand this principle. This principle explains the universe is oneself. If we say the universe and oneself are one, this can only be said to be close. There is still a layer of separation. Why is that? The universe itself. There is still a root attachment. The universe is oneself indeed. There's not a shred of genuine love in this. Only then did we understand. Why did Shakyamuni Buddha say in the Avatamsaka Sutra, share same source of wisdom? This sentence is, only those who have entered the Avatamsaka Samadhi nod in agreement. For those who enter the Avatamsaka Samadhi, the more they listen, the more confused they become. Truly understanding this is called great enlightenment, seeing one's true nature. In front of Manager Prajna, this is the path to fundamental understanding. This is in accordance with the fundamental constraints. Then from this place, begin the practice. The true nature of reality is completely understood and clear. Your practice, of course, is different. What is that initial thought? It is what the Buddha mentioned in the scriptures. The Tathagata and these great bodhisattvas in the 10 Dharma realms transform according to the thunder, receive punishment according to circumstances. This is about other instruments. This place, students must pay attention. An enlightened person, fully enlightened, is called a Buddha. Enlightenment, not yet complete, is called a bodhisattva. So a bodhisattva is a truly enlightened person, although the enlightenment has not reached ultimate perfection. They also have the ability to transform according to different forms. We see in the Avatamsaka Sutra, the term called the initial bodhisattva has ability. In Indonesia, deity they believe in, they follow that deity. Just like at the end of the Avatamsaka, the 53 visits, you see the 53 visits. Those 53 people, what they manifest are all ordinary people. Among them are men and women, young and old, from all walks of life. All are included. That is our real social life. These people are enlightened individuals. We also live our lives day in and day out. We are confused individuals. We know nothing about the true nature of reality. So in our hearts, there are delusions, worries, and troubles. Enlightened individuals, these people have none of that.